Alright, so today we are here to check on the swarm trap I had at John's in Georgetown for the last spring. Brought it here last week to basically let it not be used to where it was there so I could take it back there and put it in full hive. So today I want to get in there. We're going to move them back there Saturday, so I want to get in here and make sure there's nothing major issue or something wonky that will basically keep them from doing well there. So today we're just going to crack it open and see what we got. I know we got bees, I just don't know what we have in terms of bees, so let's sit there. I don't know how hot they're going to be, so it's funny now. A month and a half ago I had no hives because the split had failed. Now with 2 replacement queens, hello girls, 2 replacement queens and 3 swarms later, we're going gangbusters. So this one had a frame of drawn comb in it that the kind folks at Honey and Bee Connection had given me when I was there buying queens in the package. As I said, my swarm traps haven't caught anything yet, so the owner there said, "Do you have any drawn comb in there?" I said, "No, all my drawn comb got wiped out by it's very precarious, by, and this whole thing's not sitting well, so let's tip over. Wax moths last year, so you know, we got Wonky comb here, but that's because it's these little crappy frames. I'll replace that frame when I switch them over, because that's from that cheap set of frames I got last year, and they just didn't have enough wax on them, so they're drawing crap like this. So yeah, so I'm gonna take a ton of new frames to put in there. Probably just keep this frame because it's the one that was already drawn out, and I'm guessing she was laying in first. Whoa, that one's full of stuff. Unfortunately, it's got a swarm cell on it, so that's not a great sign. See if we can find the queen, because she can only be so many places in here. That's all these sources. And the supercedure cell. Ton of supercedure cells, so maybe she wasn't the best of queens. Or maybe I killed her in the... Well, I wouldn't have killed her in the move. That wouldn't have made sense, because then they wouldn't have anything here. Let's see here. They've been bringing in pollen, so I would assume that she was laying, but maybe not. Is that her? No, that's just it. I don't think that's her. Well, you know what? And I lost her if it was her. That one looks a little wonky. If any of those cells are charged, I don't think they are. Alright, so we'll set this on this side so I don't tear the whole thing into the abyss. And I smashed a couple of bees as a result. Thing. Let's see what we got here. They've got another cell draw down. Oh, they got supercedure cells all over the place. Maybe they don't have a queen. Or maybe they really don't like the one they have. So unclear whether I've got a queen here or not. No eggs, obviously. The fuck should be laying by now. It's weird that they're pulling supercedure cups when they probably don't have any eggs to put in them. Maybe that's the thing. Take a little extra time here to see if I can find her, because I had to have had a queen because they swarmed, but there's the ever-present possibility that she got schmished in Trustport. Could also be on the wall. There's a metric shit ton of bees on the wall. I just keep smashing them underneath the tab. Damn it, move out of the way. Just drop these first. Back here. Alright, let's take a long look at this because it's very odd. The other thing I could do is take a frame from one of the other hives and drop in here to a brood and eggs when I move it. May have to do that just as insurance. Because I guess probably need to do that today, to be frank. I'm going to do it. That hive's probably the strongest. I just can't see her off the bat, but again, there's so many bees that are on the bottom and on the wall. You on here? Where you at? She may have been a virgin and was out on a mating flight. I mean, or was a virgin on a mating flight and got schmished. All on the outside edge of the frame, which is weird because then they just get knocked off another one back in. There's no way I'm going to see her. She's on there. So, supercedure cells but no eggs. So it's like, what are you going to do? You're not going to do anything because you can't supersede. You don't have any eggs. It means you probably want to. So let's see what we got here. Leave that one out because it's got the wonky comb out. So I want to put that back in there anyway. Honey, let's actually draw them all out. Check to make sure. Why should we over here? There's nothing over here. Okay, so what to do? I almost have to put I guess I could take them over there, wait and see, and if when I go back in a week I don't see any eggs by then I'm going to have to bring a frame of brood with me and, well, pop the lid back on this, see if I can find a frame of brood from, actually I may go to the swarm because I know they're laying. I saw eggs in that one. Take a frame of brood and eggs from there, eggs especially, so they can have a new queen if they need to. Swap that out with this plastic frame here, because that one they'll draw out better on than they did the Wonky one. Actually, too, I'll take a break, go in the house and get a better frame, since I gotta come back in here anyway. Alright, so we'll come back to this in a moment, because I am not confident that I have a laying queen, or a queen period, based on all those supercedure cells. Definitely not running out of space. Get small hive beetles. And this little thing, they're small hive beetles. Give me shit. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to pull a frame over there. Otherwise, I may just be screwed moving a hive of bees that are going to die off. That's what we'll do. Get better frames and then crack open that hive and go from there. Piss them off by going in twice. Oh, lid backwards. That's a problem. Alright, girls, I'll be back. Alright, change of plans, I think. I think the better move, rather than trying to give them brood right away, is give it another week. Maybe they just had a virgin queen who hasn't mated yet. I thought I saw a queen but looked really small, so maybe she's just a virgin and hasn't mated yet. So rather than doing more harm than good, I'm going to slow down and give them more opportunities to do their own thing. One thing I'm going to do is get back in there and get rid of some of those frames that are the wonkier ones and replace them with some of the newer ones, just because the newer ones have a heavier wax coating on them. The old ones are ones that I got wax moth smashed, so they're less wax on them. So somewhere I have a pair of gloves. So instead we're going to go back in there, do that, get back out of there, and then wait a week, which means I'm going to wait on taking them to John's, which also means I got to go get the hive from Greg's, because I got to get it here so it'll stay here. So then I can take it to John's. So we go get that tonight. Alright girls, I'm back, unfortunately for you. No one's happy about that, including me. So I got 3 wonky ass combs here, frames here. I mean, they're not, it's not awful, but it's not great. I just need to make sure there's not a queen on there somewhere. Probably isn't. So it's just bees, so make sure one of those isn't the queen, and just pop them. Yeah, I accidentally pop them. One of 2. They're huge fans of that, by the way. Huge fans of me being in here twice in 10 minutes until. Alright, let's get some cleaner things in there. So yeah, we'll have to wait on that. And tonight, because there's storms coming in the next couple of days, at least Friday, I went over and grabbed that other swarm. Alright. Alright, so just hop off of there. sorry to take your resources, but your Wonky comb sucks. Alright, so yeah, we'll slow down. As David Burns and others say, sometimes the best thing to do is nothing. Because if you do too much, then you just screw it up. So, we're not going to do that. We're going to move slow. Worst case, in a week or two, still not a mated queen, still not any action. I'll just combine what bees are there with one of the other hives, and John will have to wait. All right.